Telematics is a company which is a service provider, really a network provider, specifically focused on the machine-to-machine marketplace across a variety of segments. Been in business for 7 years. We've grown to be the largest independent provider outside of the carriers that specializes in this marketplace. Really what Core is a global communications hub for the machine-to-machine marketplace. So we're working with, and by capacity actually, from carriers around the world, Vodafone, AT&T, Rogers, Verizon, as well as others, including Iridium, the satellite service. And essentially what we're able to offer is the ability for global connectivity to be provided to customers in any marketplace around the world for either cellular services or satellite services. A lot of people think it's black boxes that they know nothing about. You know, it's up a tower, it's along a piece of pipeline, it's sending, information that is very industrial in nature. But in reality, M2M is actually touching a lot of people's lives, even today. I mean, we've got some examples actually here. This is a device that comes from one of our partners, a company called M-Finders, that is in fact an Alzheimer patient tracking device. It looks like a watch. It's got a strap, goes on, and is being used by the Alzheimer's Association and indeed individuals buying these things to be able to look after their loved ones. We also have lots of applications which may be in use today. For example, GM OnStar. It's an M2M service telematics application, or a home security system. If you buy a system from Honeywell or ADT, you've almost certainly got a wireless connection to be able to provide continuous support and coverage. It's actually pretty interesting. When you start moving into international deployments of machines, which are going to be not just now miles away, but potentially thousands and indeed tens of thousands of miles away from maybe where the home base is, and they're unattended. What you want to be able to have is the capability of collecting that remote information and making rapid decisions on it. By integrating both a cellular connection on the ground and a satellite connection, you're able to actually have continuous visibility of that data anywhere on the planet. Here's an interesting little statistic. Only 7% of the planet's surface is actually covered with cellular transmissions today. Satellite covers 99% today. We make it simple by being able to connect once to our data centers here in North America and be able to then service that population worldwide. And up until a couple of years ago, it was all about explaining what M2M was. Now we don't have to explain it anymore. People get it, and they're looking over and seeing what somebody else has done to use the technology for some business gain. We're seeing people actually jumping in with both feet. And so it's an exciting time to be in the industry. And I'm lucky that I've got some good partners, with my carrier partners, where we've built long-term, deep relationships, and we add a lot of value to what they bring. They bring connectivity and the radio network, and we bring the smarts in our platforms and services and integration to be able to make these deployments simple and cheap. Well, I think one of the most useful resources we have, bluntly, is our website. It's www.coretelematics.com or www.corewireless.com. Both of them come back to exactly the same place, and you'll see there's a wealth of information there at a segment level. We can help you find partners. We've got 650 application partners that operate in these market segments. We can bring those to you. We can bring applications forward to you. You can learn a lot about how you can actually get started in this business working with us.